This is a fight of survival and supremacy. Only one can rise above tonight. Welcome to an electrifying encounter at the Dule Stadium in Goa, where the stakes are high and the tension thicker than ever. Sporting Club de Goa, currently in red hot form, sits at the cusp of the league summit with 13 points from 5 games, boasting 4 wins and 1 draw. They have stormed through the competition with relentless energy, and the reigning champions are notable contenders once again, and their eyes are set on clinching the top spot tonight. Their cohesive play has yielded 8 goals, while their defense remains formidable, conceding just 3. In stark contrast, Vasco faces an upheaval battle. Seated in 12th place with only 4 points, they have endured a turbulent start to the season. A crushing 8-1 defeat to Dempo remains a bitter memory, though they found some redemption with a 2-0 victory over Punjab footballers. The journey has been fraught with challenges, having scored only 5 goals while conceding a staggering 12. Yet, under the evening sunshine at the Dule Stadium and the roar of their fans, they will aim to turn the season around. This is a clash between dominance and Vasco's resilience. This is the match number 42 of the Goa Pro League. Sporting Club de Goa taking on Vasco Sports Club. And this will be an interesting fixture. Both the teams in contrast to each other. Sporting Club de Goa, as usual, like the last season, defending champions and will be looking to gain the top spot after tonight's victory. Vasco can face can be a trouble to them. But this is the starting 11 of Sporting Club de Goa. Kunal, Keshav Kundaikar, Myron Fernandez, Joel Kolako, Dheeraj Chauhan, Samuel Gregory Costa, Doyle Alves, Francisco Fernandez, Biswa Kardarji, Datta Rajgaonkar, the captain, Crespo George D'Souza, and the goalkeeper Siddharth Rana. Under team coach Armando Agnello Kolako. This is the starting 11 of Sporting Club de Goa. Against them is Vasco, haven't fared well so far in this season, 12th in the league standings. And this is their starting 11. Samaresh Mondal, Benjamin Luping, Morantim Lokin, Kangam Horam, Omkar Gaukar, Kenneth John Pereira, Captain Harshad Naik, Lengun Hao coach, Balte, their goalkeeper Gamsang Lena, and Ikrar Horam, and the team coach Jao Rebelo. Well, Vesco as well have a good team and a pretty strong roster, but they need to prove their worth. And both these teams will look to get that victory here at the Dule Stadium. Well, the heavyweights for this clash is, of course, Sporting Club de Goa. Have an identity, have a strategy which they will bind to play with, whereas Vasco Sports Club need to find something spectacular and extraordinary to defeat the Sporting Club de Goa side. Well, Sporting Club de Goa, as usual, in their orange and white, whereas Vasco Sports Club in their usual black. So we are back underway. Sporting Club de Goa have got possession. They are the team in orange and white and are playing the trade from left to right, whereas Vasco are in black and they're playing from right to left. Here comes Sporting Club de Goa, cleared off the line by the Vasco player. Off it travels for a corner kick. This is Sporting Club de Goa's another chance to create something out of those set pieces. They've got some amazing players who can pounce on the same. And all set to deliver the ball inside. They've got 5 players. Now 6. He takes it shot, gives it to his captain, receives it back. And the cross is brought down by his teammate, but he gives it away to the Vasco players. Here comes Vasco. And Sporting Club de Goa steal the ball back from the Vasco team. It is with Myron Fernandez. Myron to the right. Crespo's forward pass is intercepted, but Sporting Club de Goa have won it back. They are trying to play with those short passes. Francisco in the center. Francisco receives it back. Francisco onto the left, and the ball is just too tight and too heavy for him. Ball goes out. It is going to be a throw-in for Vasco. 5 minutes underway, and both the teams still yet to open their accounts. We are still very young in this game. Well, Sporting Club de Goa, ever since start of the game, Sporting Club de Goa will look to have that possession to themselves. They are a team who love to build from the back, who love to keep the ball to themselves, and here they have won the ball back. Tataraj, their captain, gives it to his defensive partner. Pressure on by the Vasco team, and he couldn't keep it inside. Myron Fernandez. It is going to be a throw-in for Vasco on the near side. Sporting Club de Goa enjoying possession. Myron Fernandez in the center to Dattaraj. Dattaraj to his defensive partner. On it travels towards the left-hand side. In the center it is to Samuel. Neeraj to his partner. Back again to Samuel. Samuel to Myron. Myron on the right. Receives it back. And is being forced behind. Sporting Club de Goa keeping possession to themselves. Samuel. To his midfield partner. Biswa. Samuel. Samuel still tried to opt for that passage, but it was intercepted and put out. Myron Fernandez, forward pass, and it bounced just before him. He managed to have the touch. It's back again with Sporting. The captain, the Taraj. Long ball over the top onto the left-hand side. It's still with the Sporting Club de Goa team. They're trying to build with those short passes on the flanks. He has got an overlapping player, but he instead passes it behind to Myron. Myron with that feint tried to pass it forward. Vasco might have a chance to break. Vasco have a chance. And he's quite alone. He's carrying the ball forward, looking for options, gives it into the center. And his forward still has got the ball to himself. Kangam Horam in the center to their captain Harshad Naik. Harshad Naik passes it behind to his defensive setup. It's with their fullback. Passes forward and he's trying to take on Dattaraj here. And he's still got the ball, but Sporting Club de Goa's player goes on the ground. And a free kick will be received to Sporting Club de Goa. It was a great twist and turn there by the Vasco player. And it was fended off by the Sporting Club de Goa team. Here they have got the ball back again. Crespo Josh to Myron. Myron switches the play in search of his teammate, but it is headed away from the Vasco player. Back again with the Oranges. And a unique forward pass. Just couldn't be connected well. It couldn't be read well by his teammate. And a throw into Vasco. They will take their time. Here comes Sporting Club de Goa on the left hand side. They have got the ball. He turns around and they give the ball away to Vasco. And they are in close proximity to each other. And that forces the Vasco player to put the ball out for yet another throw in for Sporting Club de Goa. On the far side, they have got the position via the throw in. They take it quickly. Once again, they are hugging the sidelines, brought under control by the fullback of Sporting Club de Goa, but a challenge from the front. The ball travels out. Sporting Club de Goa have got the ball. They have done a pretty good job there, but he will try to take on those two players and goes down on the ground. And that was a slight tickle on his feet, and it is going to be a set piece yet again from Sporting Club de Goa. It is almost a corner kick. Let's see what they can deliver from here. 10 minutes underway already, and Sporting Club de Goa are the ones who are having the possession more against Vasco, and will look to have the result to themselves as well. They've got a set piece chance and an occasion to have a chance to open up this scoring. Drills it towards the far post, and the ball already travels out. Nothing comes off it. It is just another goal kick for Vasco. Their goalkeeper Hawkip will take it. Milan Sanglena Hawkip with that long ball over the top in search of his player. And it is headed beyond the pitch by the Sporting Club de Goa player. Once again, throwing for Vasco. And the question is, Vasco, how will they prepare for this game? How will they evaluate the Sporting Club de Goa performance? Because in the starting 10 minutes, possession battle has been won by the Sporting Club de Goa team. How come Vasco will have the charge of the ball? How can they open up this Sporting Club de Goa side? Because it seems like it will be mostly on the counter attacks, because Vasco won't have the ball that much in this game, and that is inevitable considering that you are playing against a team who have much better technicality than you. And here comes Vasco, closed down by a player, gives it behind, and he has got the ball. Will try to take on the skipper of Sporting Club de Goa. Back again with the team in black. Forward pass, and it is headed in control by Dattaraj. The ball travels out. It is going to be a throw-in for Vasco. Well, the spectators that are watching the game on the Sportscast India channel, what do you think? Who will be the winner in this fixture? Will it be Sporting Club de Goa or will it be Vasco? Well, I believe Sporting Club de Goa, being the heavyweights, will have the upper hand in this game, especially in the possession battle. Let's see how Vasco play in this game. Trying to open up this Sporting Club de Goa team, but one of the things to notice of this Sporting Club de Goa side is that they are the team who have conceded the least amount of goal this season, and that was the case for the team in the last season as well. Well, that shows their quality That shows their defensive resilience, and it will be really tough for Vasco to open up Sporting Club de Goa's defensive line. But here they come again. Vasco have a chance, and he is alone. Can he take on his man? No, he couldn't. And it is stopped and cleared by the Sporting Club de Goa defense. Vasco had the chance, could have sprung down the right, took off and skipped past his man, but rather took too much time to have the ball to himself. Here is Ikrar Horam. Harshad to his midfield partner. He tries to come inside, but Sporting Club de Goa have won the ball back here, and they are running towards the attacking phase. Francisco towards the left-hand side to Kunal Keshav. Kunal Keshav in the center, and he couldn't hold the ball right. There is a foul on the Sporting Club de Goa player. He is on the ground, and seems like the physio will be called, and yes, he is called. Well, that's a she. Early injury concern for Sporting Club de Goa here. It seems like, well, the player seems fine and looks like he will continue the game. It is Joel Kolako, the defender, who is traveling out of the field and will receive treatment and come back. Hauke. Ikrar Horam. He's carrying it forward, looks for the forward long pass, but unfortunately Kenneth just didn't reach at the receiving end of it. Sporting Club de Goa once again having possession. Well, they can't give away possession so cheaply, this Vasco team. And Sporting Club de Goa want exactly that from this Vasco side. Here comes Sporting Club de Goa on the left-hand side. He has given the ball. There's a runner inside. He passes it on to him, but an outstretched toe by the Vasco player puts the ball out for a throw-in in favor of Sporting Club de Goa. He takes it quickly behind to Kunal. Kunal to Joel. To Dheeraj. Dheeraj now sauntering forward. On the right, it is to the number 3, Myron Fernandez in the center. And they are trying to play with this little give and go. And here is a chance, and he takes the shot and he glides past, and they have just touched it in. And Sporting Club de Goa have got their first. The Flaming Oranges with their spectacular passing art. And they just opened up this Vasco team with those crisp passes. And then just tapped it in to finish it off. Beautiful play by Sporting Club de Goa, and that is what they had in mind, and they have incorporated it in the game as well. Sporting Club de Goa 1, Vasco 0. And it was an easy play by the Sporting Club de Goa team, and that was a textbook goal by the Flaming Oranges. It was Biswa, the number 23, who made that run onto the far post. And when you can easily open up teams like that, it will be a simple game for the Sporting Club de Goa side, because Vasco, as it seems, that was awful defending. They already must have anticipated what was exactly going to happen, but couldn't prevent it. Because when Francisco passed the ball in the center to the holding striker, and that made the run inside, Vasco must have anticipated it, must have read the position, must have read the run, and should have stopped it. But here comes Vasco. Can they have a chance? Balte to the number 15. Balte! Misses it. as the ball travels over and above. Well, this was another great chance, and this time it was on the other end for Vasco. And Baltic just couldn't take the advantage of it. Well, the chances will come, and Vasco will have to look for it, will have to dig deeper for it. That was a dreadful miss. You won't get chances so kindly in this game, and Vasco already know that. They're already aware of the same. They need to make the most of the chances that they will have. Oh, there is a tackle. There is a challenge. He just glided above him. And it was his Sporting Club de Goa captain, Dattaraj Gaukar, with that foul. Well, he tried to hold the ball while tried to keep the ball down, but it just went over the player. It kind of nutmegged the player. Samaresh Mundal will take the free kick. Takes it quickly to Ikrar Horam. Back again to Samaresh. Good play there, and he is under pressure by the Sporting Club de Goa team and launches a long ball towards the right hand side. That is an excellent run, and Vasco are 3 against 2. Drills it inside and leaves the ball, but it was well read by the Sporting Club de Goa defender, who made sure to clear the ball away, and Vasco with yet another chance to open up this Sporting Club de Goa side. But a clever piece of defending. Could not let the ball reach to his teammate. And it is now Kunal Keshav for Sporting Club de Goa. Back again, he receives the ball, dribbles past 2, and has got the ball under control. It is 4 against 4 now, and Sporting Club de Goa now on the attack, gives it onto the right hand side. It is brought down by Crespo. Crespo delivers it forward, and it is headed away. Still in play with the Sporting Club de Goa team, but he will just shield the ball to put it out of play for a corner kick. Vasco are showing tremendous courage going forward and taking their chances. It's just that they need that final execution. Sporting Club de Goa played shot. Dattaraj with a back pass, and it's a great delivery, and he gets there up, and it's still in play, and they're scraping for a clearance, Sporting Club de Goa, but the goalkeeper gets the hands on it and collects it. Well, that could have been nasty for Vasco. But there is a chaotic situation in the 12-yard box. The first thing that a defender must do is to clear the ball away. Vasco couldn't do it, but fortunately it fell kindly towards the goalkeeper, and Haukip, with that quick reflexes, grabbed the ball. Sporting Club de Goa once again marking their supremacy here. Here they come from the left. Will try to take on his man. Dribbles past, drills in across, and Haukip collects it. Good goalkeeping there by the number 33. And those who are watching the game, let us know your thoughts. Do you think that Vasco will be able to score their equalizer against a stern defense? Because Sporting Club de Goa did 3 goals in the league so far. They'll be hoping to pull off a clean sheet here. The Taraj in the center. Quickly brought down, gives it to Myron. Myron back to the skipper, the Taraj. The Taraj in the middle. Back again with the Taraj. Here it is. The Taraj gliding past, gives it forward for his striker to chase, but Ikrar Horam cuts there first. And we look for a clearance. Clears it forward, and not a great touch there by Khangsam Horam. And here comes Sporting Club de Goa. This time from the far side. Will try to look for a cross, and was very well challenged there. And Haukip will have the goal kick. Looks like he will try to take his shot. Now it seems like he will try to go over the top. And launches a long ball over the top. Hooked behind, but it will just go towards the Sporting Club de Goa players. And it's a forward pass to Dattaraj. Dattaraj carrying the ball forward. Passes it to Myron. Myron's over the top pass for his forward to chase. He brings it down, but couldn't get the second touch right. Back again, it's with the skipper Dattaraj, who gives it to his defensive partner Dheeraj. Dheeraj on the left to Kunal Keshav. Kunal Keshav has got possession. The cross is put in, but Vasco will have their clearance. Got under control by Myron. Myron to Dheeraj. Dheeraj to Dattaraj. Back again to Dheeraj. Well, this is Dheeraj. And that is Joel. Joel in the center to Samuel. Samuel with the diagonal pass towards the far side. Brings it under control quickly and swiftly. Kunal Keshav early cross inside and he hooks it behind and wow! And they have scored their second and Sporting Club de Goa in 25 minutes are 2-0 up. And that deserves a special celebration. This is the second goal for the Flaming Oranges and Vasco seem like they are completely out of this game now. But what ball that was by the Kunal Keshav. And he just hooked it behind. Even he wouldn't have expected that it will go all the way past the goalkeeper. But when you take risk in the game of football, at times it will work in your favor. And that is what exactly happened for that second goal in favor of Sporting Club de Goa. 2-0 up now, and Vasco have a daunting task in hands. Good play there, and Vasco might have a chance. Omkar is being closed down, gives it to Ikrar Horam. Ikrar Horam behind to Balte to Harshad. Loken Maite on the right. Harshad. Still with Harshad. Right to Nutmeg and find the pass. But there was a foul. Well, the goal scorer for Sporting Club de Goa was Doyle, the number 16. So Doyle Alves and Biswa are the two players on the score sheet for Sporting Club de Goa. Vespo gives it behind to Dheeraj. Dheeraj to Joel. Joel to Kunal Keshav. Myron with over the top pass. It's an excellent ball and he will try to take advantage of the same, but that was a good defensive display there, and he will find the pass to Ikrar Horam. Ikrar Horam tried to get past his man, but instead gives it cheaply back to him. Forward pass and he brings it down, a back pass, and this will be a shot on target, but he just goes down on the ground. Nothing given, and Vasco have stolen the ball back. Tried for a dummy, will go down on the ground. There was an elbow on his face. And the free kick is given to Vasco here. Well, this was the chance. And Francisco Fernandez wanted to have that touch towards the right. And this was the foul on Omkar Gaukar. This is another delivery. It is tied away, back again. It's with Kunal Keshav. Will take the shot and it just flashes by the side of the post. Close call yet again by Sporting Club de Goa, and this time it was the second goal assist provider to take the shot. but it just glided past the post. Nothing comes off it. 29 minutes so far. Sporting Club de Goa leading by 2 goals to nil against Vasco. It seems like they are the team who have been, well, they have been better in the attacking phase, and they have restricted Vasco going forward as well. Vasco had the chances. They couldn't take advantage of the same. We'll resume shortly. But this was the first goal. It was such an easy one. Francisco Fernandez with that assist. And Biswa made the run towards the far post. And he was unmarked. And that was a sneaky run in behind. This was his second one. Kunal Keshav with that delivery. And it was Doyle Alves with that flick. And it just reached behind. 2 goals scored in 29 minutes. Let's see if Vasco have a chance to come back. It will be tough for the team. They are already 12th in the league standings. And now with 2-0 down, it will be really hard for them to get those 2 goals in order to have an epic comeback against the reigning champions. Here we are, the match resumes. Last 15 minutes left till we are at the half time. Whistle. Neeraj to Joel. Long ball over the top. This is an excellent ball, and he will have the chance to grab onto it, and he just get onto the end of it. It is Sporting Club de Goa who have got position. Dattaraj. Myron. Crespo with that forward pass, and it goes directly to Haukip. Harshad. Leaves it behind for his centre half. Diagonal pass to switch the play. Ikrar Horam chest it down, but well, they keep the ball to themselves. Should have given the first pass, but couldn't do so. It's a free kick in favor of Vasco though. But this was the chance. If he could have got a pass right towards the left hand side, that could have opened up an opportunity for Vasco. But those are statements of what ifs. Switches the play, and it just goes out of bounds. Well, Sporting Club de Goa enjoying that position, enjoying those 2 goals. And they must be jovial at this point of time. Or pass, he reaches there first, Francisco. Francisco trying to swerve around. Instead passes it behind to Dattaraj. Dattaraj trying to open it up. And he's still looking for options. Passes it behind to Crespo. Crespo still gives it to Myron. Myron back to Dattaraj. Crespo. Closed down by 2 players. And will try to shield the ball as the ball goes out for a throw-in. And it's a Vasco's throw-in as the referee decides. Well, the linesman was in contrast of the same. It's a Sporting Club de Goa. Myron. Crespo back to Myron. Myron with that forward pass. He has got an option. Will take the shot and head away from Haukip. Back again to Myron. Myron's first touch awful. He gives it back to Vasco. Vasco's chance for an attack, but Sporting Club de Goa maintain their structure. Ikrar Horam to Harshad. Okay. Over the top, and Sporting Club Tigua have the ball back again. Datharaj wins it for the team. Kunal Keshav, Joel, Dheeraj, Dheeraj under pressure and gives it to Kunal Keshav. Now Joel has got possession. Joel gives it way behind to the goalkeeper. Launches a ball forward well as it travels all the way out for a throw-in. Vasco are being gifted a bonus throw-in. They take it quickly. Samaresh behind to Hauke. Back to Samaresh to Ikrar Horam. They're not getting that space to open up this Sporting Club Digua team. Here they come. Sporting Club Digua, they have got options as well. He slows down the game a bit, Francisco. And he's trying to dribble past his man. Instead passes behind to his midfield partner. Here it is to Samuel. Samuel in the center, pressure on. Samuel controls it well. Gives it to Myron. Myron back to Samuel. And Francisco is trying to make the run, but he instead switches the play on the left to Datharaj. Datharaj has got Kunal Keshav as an option. Now he has got two players as an option. Instead passes to Kunal Keshav. Kunal Keshav quite empty and he has got some space. And well, he tried his luck from a tight angle, but the ball travels out. It is going to be a goal kick. But here was the chance. Datharaj to Kunal Keshav, and he found the goalkeeper a bit out of his line and tried for a shot directly. Well, it looked like a cross, but that could have gone inside as well. Nine minutes more in this fixture, in the first half of this game. Harshad wins it for Vasco. Vasco has a chance forward pass, and tactics not working out for Vasco. And when you don't have the ball that much, you should be patient. Vasco haven't been patient that much. They are trying for those quick passes, and here is an offside against the Sporting Club to go forward. Over the top it is. Ikrar Horam tries to win it and touches it behind. Samaresh Mondal. Kenneth back to Samaresh, to Harshad. And they are trying to open up this Sporting Club to Goa team with those short passes, but Sporting Club to Goa read the game well again and win the ball back. Samuel behind to Dheeraj. Forward pass, and Sporting Club to Goa have some space for themselves. They are trying to create, and it was a good push. And Loken Maite wins it for Vasco. Here it is Harshad Naik. Leaves it for his defender, Samaresh Mondal. Back again with Harshad it is. And he switches the play on the right. This is a good ball. He brings it under control swiftly. And this can be a chance, and a slight tackle by Dheeraj Chauhan to prevent Vasco from having the shot on target. Once again, Sporting Club de Goa justifying as to why they have conceded such a less amount of goals in this season's first 5 games. And that is the reason their defenders put the body on the line to not allow the opponents have any chance towards the goal. And it seems like they believe in the saying that attack wins you games, defense wins you titles. And since Sporting Club de Goa did win the title last season, it seems like they truly believe this quote by one of the famous and successful coaches in the world who has now retired, Sir Alex Ferguson. And this was the chance here. What a slight tackle to prevent the ball. And this was the foul on the Sporting Club de Goa player. It is a free kick for the leading team. And here we go. They are trying to play it a little short. It is to Dattaraj. Back again to Dattaraj. Samuel. Samuel carrying it forward. Still with Samuel, his forward pass intercepted by the Vasco team. And here comes Vasco. They will be looking for a breakthrough. Launches a long ball, but it is an awful one. Received back by Sporting Club de Goa. It is with Dattaraj. Samuel. Back to Dattaraj. Myron. Leaves it for Crespo. Crespo back again to the skipper. Crespo. Dattaraj. Well. That can create trouble here for Sporting Club de Goa. They have given away the ball to Vasco. On the right it is. He's carrying the ball. Skips past one, but Kunal Keshav tracks back and pushes it to get away with it. It's a goal kick for Sporting Club de Goa. And they take it short. Siddharth Rana, their goalkeeper. Kunal Keshav. Kunal Keshav carrying it forward, gives it on to the left. It's towards the center to Dattaraj. Dattaraj to Joel. Joel back to Dheeraj. In the middle to Dattaraj, receives it back. Samuel. Myron. Crespo. Crespo trying to roll past, but it was fended off by the Vasco player. Throw it on the near side. They take it quickly. Gives it to Dheeraj Chauhan. Dheeraj Chauhan sauntering forward, passes it to the center, and they play a little give and go here. It is to Crespo, but Ikrar Horam with that vital interception. And the ball goes out. Goal kick to Vasco. Haukip. Seems like he's once again signaling that he will take it long. We are 2 minutes away from reaching the 45-minute mark. Here is Vasco. They've got 4 players, and he gives it a wonderful pass, and Siddharth Rana comes off his line and collects it. But there is a Sporting Club de Goa player. Looks like he's having some pain in his head. And he will be receiving treatment. Physio is having a look on him. What a great pass it was in between the channel, but Siddharth Rana quick to react. But he's back again, the Sporting Club to go player, and we are in the final minute of regulation time in the first half. And it is resumed. Siddharth Rana rolls the ball on Dheeraj's feet. For the top it is brought under control by Prithviraj, loses it out. Back again with the skipper. Now is into the center. On the left it is. And here they come again. They have got options, so many options. And drills it across. And the header! My word, it is missed by inches as it just dips over the bar. This was another great transition by Sporting Club to go after winning the ball from Vasco right in the center of the pitch. And then to have so many players on the receiving end of that cross. But it should have been better there. They missed their chance, but they are still 2-0 up against Vasco. 3 additional minutes added on in the first installment. Harshad Nayak turns around, but Sporting wins it back. Here they come again, Samuel to the skipper. And here comes Crespo. Crespo still looking to battle it with Ikrar Horam, but Ikrar Horam's physicality unmatched. Taraj to his defensive partner. Dheeraj. Myron. Crespo. Crespo still tucking inside. In the center it is. Will take the shot and it's a poor shot. It will just result in a goal kick in favor of Vasco. On the right it is. Harshad. Samarish gives it to Haukip. Haukip over the top and it is headed away and headed in forward, but Dheeraj Chauhan reaches there first and gives it way behind to Siddharth. Siddharth back again to Dheeraj. Final minute of the first half additional time. Dattaraj. Dattaraj with that forward pass and well intercepted by Vasco. Samaresh Mundal gets the ball back. It's to Ikrar Horam. Harshad Naik. He swerves around, gives it to Ikrar Horam. Forward pass. Closed down by Dattaraj, but still gets away with it. On towards the left hand side. A slight tackle once again by the Sporting Club to go defender. And the challenge puts the ball out. Here is Ikrar Horam. Kangam. Kangam on to the left. Gives it to Ikrar Horam. Ikrar Horam gets past his man. Ikrar Horam still tries to tuck back inside. Still with Ikrar Horam. And this time the first touch. Not very well there by the number 11, Kangam Horam. The ball travels out for a goal kick. Well, we are in the final few seconds as we will hear the whistle from the referee anytime sooner. As we hear it, that brings us to the end of the first installment of the fixture. Sporting Club de Goa leading by 2 goals to 0 against Vasco. The first one was a perfectly crafted goal by Sporting Club de Goa, and Biswakar Darji was present at the far post to just tap it in and make it 1 in the 17th minute. Then it just didn't took that long In the 26th minute, it was Doyle Alves who received the ball from Kunal Keshav Kundaikar and he just hooked it behind over Howkip as Vasco went 2-0 trailing behind Sporting Club de Goa. At halftime, it is Sporting Club de Goa with those two goals. Let's see what the next 45 minutes will bring for the spectators. So far, it has been Sporting Club de Goa's half. The next 45 minutes, let's wait and watch. Stay tuned on the Sportscast India channel for more updates for the second half of this match number 42. So we're all set for the second half of this game between Sporting Club de Goa and Vasco Sports Club. The first half ended in a positive note for Sporting Club de Goa. They are 2-0 up against Vasco. First goal was scored by Biswa Gardarji and the second one by Doyle Alves. And this is the next 45 minutes where Vasco have to find a solution in opening up this Sporting Club de Goa defense. They will start the second half, and it is Kangam Huram who gets us underway in the second half of the game. This is the match number 42, Sporting Club de Goa leading by 2 goals to 0. Here comes Sporting trying to win the ball back again, but Vasco somehow get possession back, gives it way behind to his goalkeeper. And there is a push by the Sporting Club de Goa team, and here they come again, and Haukip will get there first and collect it for Vasco. In the center by Harshad Naik towards the right, forward pass, and it is won back by Kunal to Dattaraj, back to Dattaraj, but it is won back by Kangam Huram. And poor pass there. Dattaraj wins it for Sporting Club de Goa. The ball is put out. A free kick has been given to Sporting Club de Goa, and they have a chance to upend the lead. Well, Vasco have made a substitution. They have brought in Clinton, the number 28, on the field. Dattaraj, Samuel, and another player standing on it. Let's see who will be the free kick taker for this one. If we talk about Sporting Club de Goa substitute, they have brought in Selvin in place of the goal scorer Biswa, number 39, replacing the number 23. And here they are underway to take that free kick. Well, it was a unique play there by Sporting Club de Goa, but it just didn't work out well. And it is fended off by Vasco. Kunal Keshav. Samuel in the center. Another substitution by Sporting Club de Goa has been Rohan, who has been thrown on to the pitch in place of Crespo. So they have changed their winger, especially their right winger. A good play there by the number 10. Ball goes behind, but it is snatched back by Sporting Club de Goa. Good trivia pass, but it will go out for yet another corner kick. And here it is, Sporting Club de Goa now. Targets towards the near post, but it already out of bounds, and a goal kick has been given. Here is Vasco. Over the top it is. The ball goes straight towards. And here comes Vasco. They have a chance, but there is a handball appeal. The referee has given it in favor of Sporting Club de Goa. Kunal Keshav gives it to Dattaraj. Dattaraj to Samuel. On the right, it is to their fullback. Over the top pass, it's a good delivery, and he just lobs it over, and it rattles the woodwork and goes out. Well, that was a try, and it was indeed a good try. And it just lobbed it over Haukip, but it just hit the woodwork and went out. Goal kick for Vasco, but Sporting Club de Goa with yet another chance. And this is the first one for them in the second half. Vasco comes here. He skips past two, but couldn't beat the third man. And here it is with Dattaraj for Sporting Club de Goa. Goes towards Haukip. And Vasco have got the ball back. In the center it is to the substitute, Clifton. Clifton serves around and gives it to Benjamin. Benjamin looping forward. And they lose the ball out. A throw-in has been given to Sporting Club de Goa. Mistake by the number 28. And Clinton made the mistake there. Over the top pass, here it is, Sporting Club de Goa. And there is a foul. There is a shove from sideways, and Sporting Club de Goa have got yet another set piece. It was trying to hold the ball, and Vasco's number 10, Loken Maiti, just clashed onto him. And let's see what Sporting Club de Goa can pull off from this one. Already leading by 2 goals. If they score the third, it will be all over for Vasco. And here they come again. Good delivery as it was targeted towards the far post, but it was hooked behind by the Vasco team. And a set piece once again in favor of Sporting Club de Goa. What will he conjure here? They have got a runner for the short one, but it is targeted towards the near, and it was played away once again by Haukip. And here comes Vasco trying to bake on the counter. He switches the play with the diagonal pass. It's an excellent delivery. Can he get there first? Kunal Keshav wins the ball first, but it's still under control. And now it is put out for a throw-in. Back with the Vasco team. Kunal Keshav have got that height where he can take advantage of it and win those aerial duels by the opponent players and snatch the ball away from the opponent players. Benjamin. Uttaraj puts it out. Once again, Benjamin will take the throw. They tried to drill in across, but Kunal Keshav defended well and it just went out and about. Dheeraj, the center, gives it to Samuel. Pressure on by Harshad Naik. Gives it to Joel. Joel over the top. And Haukip has come forward. And boy, oh boy, what a mistake. It's just an open net for him. And he makes it 3. An error by the Vasco defense. And perfectly pounced on the howler by Sporting Club de Goa. And the Flaming Oranges have made their mark against Vasco. And the third goal, a silly goal conceded by Vasco. Such an easy goal it was. It could have been dealt so easily, but Benjamin looping just clashed onto Haukip, and the ball bounced in favor of the Sporting Club de Goa on rushing player, who made sure to finish it in the open net. 3 goals for Sporting Club de Goa, and the Vasco player who clashed with Haukip is on the ground. It was Benjamin looping, the number 7, and this was a terrible mistake. Physio is having a look on the same. Sporting Club de Goa leading by 3 goals, and seems like the gates have been closed for Vasco, and they have to go and return to their home with nothing in their hands. Already in the 12th position in the league standings, and now suffering possibly another big defeat against Sporting Club de Goa. And well, the reigning champions displaying why they are the reigning champions. Well, it was the number 39, the substitute Selvin Frazier, who got the goal. And here comes Sporting Club de Goa yet again. We look to deliver it across inside, gives it behind instead. And it is to Samuel. Samuel turns. Joel. Little give and go there, and it is one back, but it is still with Sporting Club de Goa. Will take the shot, it is blocked. And back again, it's with the Flaming Oranges. They are not letting Vasco have the ball. And it is with Dattaraj this time. Passes it on to the right hand side. On the right it is. They are hoping for a delivery. Gives it to Dattaraj. Dattaraj targets it and switches the play in favor of Kunal. Kunal getting past his man but couldn't do so. Vasco have snatched the ball back from the Sporting Club de Goa team. And here they have got possession. Kangam Horam's pass intercepted by Sporting Club de Goa, and it looks like Sporting Club de Goa want to finish off Vasco and display their superiority. Okay, there is a foul. There is a foul. Dattaraj on Harshit. There's a forward pass. He turns around and loses the ball out. Sporting Club de Goa back again has got possession. Vasco win it, and Vasco have got possession. Kunal trying to close him down. Clinton passes it to Harshad. Benjamin looping. And this is a forward pass, but headed behind by Joel Kolako. And it is a throw-in for Vasco. And the third goal was the perfect example of how in football a split second matters and how your decision making should be the best when dealing with those kind of situations, because there was no communication, and with Hauke coming off his line, Benjamin looping, seems like he was befuddled, and there was no other option for him than to just have a touch, and the touch was a lame one, and Sporting Club de Goa finished it off thanks to their number 39 substitute Selvin, who was prowling and lurking around it. Selvin, forward pass, cleared this time by Benjamin. Kunal Keshav. And there was another foul on the Sporting Club de Goa man, this time on the near side, and yet another free kick has been awarded to Sporting Club de Goa. Harshad Naik not happy with the referee's decision and is appealing for the same, but they have to defend yet another set piece. And here they come. Delivers it towards the far post. The header is open and they have made it 4. And they keep on compounding against Vasco. This is the fourth goal in their name, and Sporting Club de Goa scored their first goal via a set piece. And it was a perfect delivery. He was quite unmarked, and his header passed Haukip. Fourth goal in Sporting Club de Goa's name, and it seems like Vasco are on the road for yet another tough defeat. There is 30 more minutes left for Vasco to defend, and if they fail to do so, this result can become the second worst result in the Goa Pro League for them. They've already lost by a big margin against Dempo. It was 8 goals to 1. Now they are 4 goals to nil behind. It was Dhiraj, the defender, who have got the fourth goal. Looks like Vasco will try to find at least one for that consolation, but it looks unlikely. It looks really unlikely considering Sporting Club de Goa's fame in defending. They are stringent, they are stern, they are resilient. And here they have got the ball back. Tries to switch the play in search of his man. And they win it back. Sporting Club de Goa. Forward pass read well by Harshad Naik. It was not very well. And cleared by Omkar Gaukar. Here comes Vasco. Kangam. Kangam still. Trying to dribble past his man. Still with Kangam. And his cut back in. Not very well received. It was intercepted by the Sporting Club de Goa player. But the number 11 has been a liability for this Vasco team today. He has been completely suffocated by this Sporting Club de Goa team. And here it is, Kunal Keshav. Vasco have got possession back again. On the left it is. As you can see, they have not committed too many men forward now. And they just have got one player who is on the receiving end of it when any of the midfielders carries the ball forward. And if you're playing with that kind of strategy, you won't get that many chances. Whereas if you watch Sporting Club de Goa, as soon as their midfielder gets the ball, especially their skipper, two of those central midfielders go forward and commit more men forward in the attacking phase, and that is the result why on the rebound as well they have got players who can snatch the ball away from the Vasco team. .63 minute going on now. Francisco towards the right. And this is a cross, and the cross already out of the field of play. Here is Sporting. Selvin. Here it is Myron. Myron with that inside pass and fended off by Benjamin looping. But it will be yet another corner kick for Sporting Club de Goa coming in. Takes his shot, gives it to the Taraj. Taraj passes it back again to him. Selvin. Selvin's cross intercepted, still with Selvin. And he takes a step and cuts back inside, but the ball already travelled out. And the goal kick will be given. On the other end, we have got in the center of the pitch. Another substitution by Sporting Club de Goa. This time it is the number 16 who has been taken off, Doyle Alves, and in place of him comes the number 12, Joyson Reagan.
Substitution for Sporting Club, jersey number 16, Noel Alves, is replaced by jersey number 12, Joyson Cowper.
And here is Vasco now. Over the top it is. Good ball there. And Siddharth Rana comes forward. But he gives it back to the Vasco players. Kunal Keshav wins the ball. Kunal Keshav back again in the center it is. And a great ball forward. Here comes Sporting Club to go with yet another chance. And he tried for a tricky shot. It just got in the hands of the goalkeeper Haukip. "25 more minutes left in this fixture." Selvin in the center to Dattaraj. Dattaraj. Joyson to Kunal Keshav. Francisco. Still with Francisco. Looking to go all alone. Gives it to Joyson. Kunal Keshav. Francisco. You take the shot from far. And it just glided past. And it was way off target. Again a forward pass and Kangam Horam once again fails to keep it under control. It seems like Sporting Club de Goa are playing with hell for leather now. And they want that fifth goal. They want to improve their goal difference, and with Vasco sitting back now, they have that freedom in their minds that Vasco will not go out towards the attacking phase, and that Sporting Club de Goa will think now they can have a chance to at the attack. Kangam Horam is pushed and Joel Kalako wins it for the team. And he switches the play. Good ball there on the right. Ron Rodriguez managed to keep it under control. Samuel. Well intercepted. Selvin's pass, and here comes Vasco having possession yet again. And the game has gone a bit slow by Vasco's measures. And they are not opting for that single goal as well as it seems. And there is another substitution. It is the Vasco player. And there is a double substitution by the Vasco team. Kenneth John is taken off. They have got a throw in. They take it quickly. He tries to switch the play. Gives it instead to Selvin. Selvin's forward pass. They are 4 against 3. And he's still got the ball under control. Passes it to Samuel. Forward pass. He brings it under control. Chests it down. But it is cleared by the Vasco player.
Double
Was no
substitution for
nonsense
Vasco
defending
Sports Club.
by the
Jersey
Vasco
number
team.
10, Moirang Midday is replaced by jersey number 32, Vasco Fernandez. And jersey number
Good little
15,
give and go there
Eden
by.
Pereira is replaced by jersey number 27,
And once
Raju
again,
Fernandez.
clear off the lines by Vasco. But it is Sporting Club de Goa who are creating chances after chances after chances. And they have got 20 more minutes left in the game. There is another substitution this time. This might be the last substitution of Sporting Club de Goa. Number 5 is being taken off, Joel Clarko. And in place of him comes Chandan Gawas at number 22.
Substitution for Sporting Club de Goa. Jersey number 5, Joel
So that runner's volley
replaced by
was
jersey number
not
20,
immaculate, but
Chandan Gawat.
Sporting Club de Goa do their job defensively. And he just fell short by seconds there to pass the ball forward. We are well in the final phase of the game now. Harshad Naik for Vasco. Benjamin looping into the center. Vasco Fernandez on the left. Good pass forward here. Back again with Harshad. Harshad towards the left. They're trying to play those little short passes, Vasco. And he has got some space, but tried to toe poke a pass towards his right winger, but well read by Sporting Club de Goa. And here comes Sporting Club de Goa. They have got some options. Chandan Gawas leaves it for Shil Sylvan. And now he's making an overlapping run to Chandan Gawas. Chandan Gawas still. But Benjamin Looping wins the ball against him. And it is cleared by the Vasco defender. This was the substitute by Vasco. Kenneth went off and Raju will ply his trade in the remaining minutes that is left in this fixture. And they also made another substitution. Morantham has also been taken off by Vasco. Kunal Keshav will take a step forward. For the top towards the right hand side, and ball, well, he tried to shield the ball but didn't went out. Haukip has got it under control. He was under pressure, and they're still under pressure. The danger has not been averted, but now it goes out of play. Which is the play on to the left, and the header just forward. And here comes Sporting Club de Goa. Takes the shot, and it's 5 for Sporting Club de Goa. Rohan Rodriguez, the substitute, on the score sheet as well. And Sporting Club de Goa have completely thrashed this Vasco side
Goal for
right
Sporting
from
Club
the
de Goa,
start.
scored by jersey number 17, Rohan Rodriguez.
There is more than 15 minutes still left to be
Sporting Club de
played.
Goa are leading by 5 goals to nil.
Sporting Club de Goa have already won the game by a huge margin against Vasco. 5 goals scored now. And Vasco going for the water break in the second half disconsolately.
Substitution for Vasco Sports Club. Jersey number 12, Omkar Gaokar is replaced by jersey number 9, Muzaffar Hussain.
Well, in the final 15 minutes of this fixture, of this match number 42, Haukip launches a long ball. It reaches directly to Selwyn. The Taraj lost out to the Vasco players, but the Taraj wins it back and redeems himself. Samuel forward. Vasco receives it back. And here comes Joyson. Joyson still with Joyson on the right. And once again, Sporting Club to go on the attack, but his final touch poor as it goes out as he was stripped off his balance by the Vasco opponent. And here they have won the ball here. Sporting Club to go have a chance, and he just blasted over. Well, that could have made it 6 for the team, but they don't seem to worry about it. They're already 5 goals up. It travels out, throwing for Vasco. Benjamin looping. Blasco. Trying to play those little 1-2 and one back by Sporting Club de Goa team. Kunal Keshav receives it back. Kunal Keshav to Dheeraj. It seems like Kunal Keshav has moved into the centre half position. Back again with Kunal. Dheeraj in the centre, and he swerved around to pass it to his teammate on the far side near the sidelines. And he just went off for a throw-in. Looks it behind, but well, that has been the case for throughout the game. Vasco giving away the ball cheaply to this Sporting Club de Goa side, and when you give away possession so easily to an opponent who builds their whole game on possession, you have to concede goals, and that has been real sign for this game. It's a great diagonal pass here, and Sporting Club they go on the attack. He tucks inside, gives it on to the right. Here they come again. He tucks it inside once again, and is saved by Haukip. A magnificent save in a dry rubber match for them now. But Haukip attentive to deny it. Uh, Corner kick has been given to the team. It seems like Sporting Club de Goa are making yet another substitution. They are taking off their captain, Dattaraj Gaukar. And they are bringing in Mark Carvalho.
Substitution for Sporting Club de Goa. Jersey number 29, Datta Raj Gaokar is replaced by jersey number 20, Mark Carvalho.
And he launches it inside. It's a great delivery. And the header just behind and out for a throw-in. Last 10 minutes left until we reach the 90-minute mark. And here comes Vasco. Good play, but With a great touch, Joyson wins it for Sporting Club de Goa. Chandan Gawas. Joyson. Back again to Chandan, but it's really the Vasco player who will try to shield the ball. Couldn't do so that well. And they are still under pressure. The danger haven't been averted. How Kunal Keshav loses it out. And Vasco can have a chance. Gives it on to the left. And once again, Sporting Club de Goa form the structure right and deny the opportunity. It is Francisco Fernandez who's carrying the ball forward, but a slight tackle from behind to steal the ball off his toe. And here comes Sporting Club de Goa. They have won the ball on the far side of the 18-yard box, and here they have a chance, and it takes the shot, and they have scored the sixth. Joyce and Regan Gawker adding another one in an already black demise of Vasco.
Sporting Club de Goa, scored by jersey number 12.
And now
Vasco
just 6
Gawker.
goals scored, and they will
Sporting
look
Club de
to add
Goa are
another.
leading by 6 goals to nil.
6 goals scored. They just need one more to match the goal margin of Vasco versus Dempo. It was 8 goals to 1, 7 goal difference. Sporting Club de Goa are with a 6 goal difference against Vasco. This is the second biggest loss, not just for Vasco, but for the Goa Pro League 2024-25 as well. And here they come again. Joyson in the center, trying to play a little 1-2. And he has got the ball under control. Is still with Sporting Club de Goa. Gives it on to the right. Again, a little 1-2 being played. And he goes down on the ground. But nothing given by the referee. Just told to get back up. When you don't have an end result as to what will happen when you take the ball forward, you won't score goals, and that has been the case for Vasco in this game. They have the ball, they play with those short passes, but they don't have an end result as to what will happen after that. As you can see once again, there was no player inside. Why would you put in a low cross? Vasco are bringing in another substitution. It is number 18 who is being taken off, Harshad Naik, their captain. It looks like he will be replaced by Shankar, the number 29. This
Substitution for
was
Vasco Sports Club.
a
Jersey
set
number
piece
18,
for
Harshad
Vasco.
Naik,
Let's see.
is replaced
In the
by
last
jersey
5
number
minutes,
29,
can Vasco
Jainpal
pull
Swedia.
one back, at least for their own consolation? And here comes the second chance, and he just shoots it wide off target. Purnima Prabhu is mentioning that it is sad to see this kind of football with so many goals being conceded without converting a goal. Well, as a Vasco fan and a Vasco supporter, if you are a Vasco supporter, you would be really infuriated by your team because, on the other hand, Sporting Club de Goa, of course, they have created chances. They have scored 6 goals. Vasco did have the chances in the first few moments, and they are not even trying to defend now against Sporting Club de Goa. Defending means to put your body on the line, to play as if this is your final game, and Vasco are not displaying that in this fixture. They have been really poor in their approach, and they have been a punching bag for Sporting Club de Goa, and not just for Sporting Club de Goa, but for Dempo as well. And as the league progresses, they will face teams like Cesa, Pax of Nagoa. Again, they will face Dempo and Sporting Club de Goa. If they don't improve their approach, they are going to losses. Little give and go once again. And here they come again. And here is a chance. And it takes the shot, but they just clatter into themselves. And there was a communication breakdown in between the Sporting Club de Goa players. Poor, extremely poor. And Siddharth Rana under pressure, but manages to scrape a clearance. Less than 3 minutes left until we reach the 90. Kunal Keshav with that armband. Chindan Gavaz gives it to Kunal Keshav. Joyson gives it way behind to Siddharth Rana. As he gives it over the top. Chested down by Sporting Club de Goa midfielder Joyson. And it is over the top. There it is Vasco. Hangam Horam. On the left it is Vasco on the attack. No positive hopes for the team now. And on the other hand, Sporting Club de Goa would not want to concede a goal. And they would like to have a clean sheet to their name. Final minute of the regulation time. On the right it is with the Vasco players. He brings it into the center. On the left it is.
4 minutes.
So 4 minutes of additional time has been added on. And he takes a shot from far, and Siddharth Rana will get his hands on it and pouches it. Kunal Keshav. Chindan Gavas. Chindan Gavas to Francisco Fernandez. And it is put out by the Vasco player, corner kick coming in here for the team leading. With the top great delivery, and it is headed away by the Vasco team and falls it kindly for the Sporting Club de Goa player. But here they have got position back again. Kunal Keshav on the right and goes down on the ground, and the goal kick has been given to Vasco. Two minutes left to go, and he is offside. He is caught offside. The Sporting Club de Goa will just look to end this game now with 6 goals. Benjamin sauntering forward, tries a curved pass, and they lose the ball yet again. Sporting Club de Goa have got possession back again. Final minute now. And he tries to swerve around onto the left, keeps it under control. And Sporting Club de Goa have won it back. Poor pass, and he has given away the position to Vasco. Glasgow. Kangamhura. And over the top pass, but once again dealt brilliantly by the Sporting Club de Goa team as he puts it out for a throw-in. And that is it. That brings us to the end of the match number 42. Sporting Club de Goa have thrashed Vasco
Sporting Club de
by
Goa
6
has
goals to
thrashed
nil
by 6 goals
and
to
have
nil.
justified why they are the defending champions of the Goa Pro League. It was a magnificent performance right from the start from the Sporting Club de Goa side. As you can see on the screen as well, 6 goals scored. It started on in the 17th minute where Bissa just tapped the ball in. Then Doyle hooked it behind. Selvin scored in the 54th minute. Dheeraj added on in the 60th. Rohan 73rd and Joyson with that cut back and finished it off in the 83rd minute, where they have completely mauled this Vasco team right from the start till the end. It's a huge result for Sporting Club de Goa, but a humiliating one for Vasco, as they are the team in the Goa Pro League 2024-25 with two of the most humiliating losses, an 8-1 defeat to Dempo and then a 6-0 defeat today to Sporting Club de Goa. That brings us to the end of the match number 42. I am your commentator Tavares Warsi, and I would like to bid adieu to all of you. Stay tuned on the Sportscast India channel for more updates on the Goa Pro League 2024-25. Till then, take care. Bye bye.